Hello. You know what I haven't done with you guys in a while? Make a cake. So I learned that this exists. A Fruity Pebbles cake mix exists, and so we're gonna be doing that today. So on the box, it demonstrates a kind of bare bones frosting, like a bare bones cake, so that kind of tells me there's not a whole lot of frosting in this. So what we will be doing is, instead of a bare bones cake, well, I guess it's still kind of a bare bones cake, but we're gonna be making a bundt cake today to kind of compensate for the lack of frosting that is probably going to be in here. And yeah, so let's just get right into it. So it comes with a confetti cake mix, Fruity Pebbles frosting, and actual Fruity Pebbles. We got the actual Fruity Pebbles. There's a lot of Fruity Pebbles in there. And here's the cake mix. And, oh, knead and squeeze before using. There's like 2 things of Fruity Pebbles frosting. So maybe there is quite a bit of frosting in here, so that's good. So they want us to really spray this pan. And we're stirring in half of the Fruity Pebbles in here. Okay. It wants us to spray this pan here. It looks good. It says whisk together. I have a mixer now. So, got cake mix here. There's a confetti cake mix. That in here. So my measuring cup does not have a just plain 1/3 mark on it. So we're gonna have to kind of improvise a little bit. I hope I have enough for a cup and 1/3. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I do not have a cup and 1/3 like I had hoped. So this is 2/3. So if I pour it about halfway, that should be like 1/3, right? Right? Is that how we math here? Because this is all I can find. I can't find any of our tablespoons or anything. So like if I pour it about halfway, that'll be 1/3, right? We'll just kind of eyeball it. That's all we can do. It's too late now. Okay, that looks like 1/3. That looks about halfway. And if the cake's a little too much, then oh well. Okay, so we got our maybe 1/3 of a cup of vegetable oil in. Okay, and then we get 3 eggs in. If I can break it open. Oh, okay. 2. And oh! Got a little bit on the table. And just pour that in. And we'll get 1/3 of a cup of water, or 3/4 of a cup of water. Alrighty, and butter. Let's clear the area a little bit. Alright, so I had to scoot you back a little bit because I kind of had to stand to use the mixer. So, kind of bear with me for a second. Might be better if you could see what I'm doing. Okay, so this is about the best I can do. And then we are going to want to mix in half of the Fruity Pebbles made with love. Let's get the sides here real quick. Okay, and then we put about half in, a little more in that. That looks about half the bag. Okay, there we go. Now we get that into our bundt cake. Oh, trying to not make a mess here. Oh no, that didn't get mixed very well. Okay, here is our bun cake. Okay, let's get that in the oven. Alrighty, so now this is baked. There's some parts where it's kind of falling apart, but we're just gonna pretend it doesn't exist. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put some frosting on. I'm kind of worried there might be too much frosting now, but we'll see. It says it's like Fruity Pebbles frosting. Don't know what that means, but I hope it's not just vanilla. Oh, it smells very, very much like Fruity Pebbles. So I'm glad it's not just vanilla. Don't fall off. No, don't go into the center. Just gonna kind of glob it on here and spread it out. Right, let's see how that is. I can't find my normal frosting knife, so here we are with a plastic one. Alright, so we will need the other thing of frosting as I'm going around here. Ugh. Try and get a little bit more on out of here. Just stick that right there. Get a bit more on. Get the other one open. Ooh. That was a lot. Really get it out. Bear with me, cake. Bear with me. This frosting smells so much like Fruity Pebbles. I haven't tasted it yet, but I imagine it'll taste like Fruity Pebbles milk. You know what I mean? Go. That should do. Probably gonna be like a very sweet tasting frosting, which might be why it's they recommend it being like a bare bones cake. No! But there's like a piece that's like trying to come off. Slab some frosting. Get it to stick. Gotta get this side over here. Okay. There we go. It's a hot mess in the middle, but I'm trying to make it less of a hot mess in the middle. Now, I'm making a mess. Okay. Oh my god, there's like Fruity Pebble everywhere. Get on there. I'm just like completely missing the actual cake. So here's our pretty messy looking Fruity Pebbles cake. Looks great. Okay, so I just want like a small slice. I don't want too big of one. I'll do this little piece right here. Okay. Oh, okay. So I found the piece that had the broken part in it. Sorry, I don't have a taller tripod. There's like not a way I can have you guys like up close at a good way and not have you on the table. There's not a way that I can have you up close at a good distance and not be out of frame. So here we are. It's actually not bad. It's pretty much just like a vanilla cake, your standard like funfetti cake, but it's not too sweet. I was worried it was gonna be like super sweet. It's actually not. It's got a little crunch to it. It's actually not bad, like at all. And it's not just like a standard vanilla frosting. Tastes like Fruity Pebbles, and it's not overtly sweet. Yeah, this is pretty good. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining me today. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And are there any other weird cake mixes that you would like for me to try? Be sure to let me know down in the comments. This is Katie Ross signing off.